Hey guys, it's Vaughn. You're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, welcome back. And this is about to be a real chatty vlog. We gotta catch up, okay? So what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Listen, it's been a while. I haven't talked to you guys since I posted my birthday vlog that you guys watched and seemed to enjoy. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it for you so you can check it out. I turned 40 and I celebrated my birthday in Sedona with my sisters, cousins, and friends, and it was a lot of fun. It was definitely just the trip I needed to get this year kicked off. There's been a lot going on. In fact, by the time you guys see this vlog, as you're watching it, I'll probably be in Egypt. I'll probably be knee deep in my Egypt trip, floating somewhere on the Nile River. I'm taking my dad along with a group of his friends for his dream trip to Egypt, you guys. He is a huge fan of Egypt, and it's his 64th birthday, and at 64 he's going to Egypt for the first time, and I just am beside myself with happiness and joy that I'm able to experience that with him. He is just over the moon about this trip, you guys. So really excited about it. So that'll be the next vlog you guys see, but I just wanted to take this opportunity to catch you guys up a little bit, kind of show you some of the prep for the big trip. So as you guys can see, my room looks crazy, girl. Looks like a production studio. I got my computer and stuff in here, this little ring light that I freaking never use. Girl, so I had people staying at my house recently because my auntie passed away, and there's a lot of people flying in from out of town, and it was just this whole thing. So that's part of one of the reasons that I've been so slow to return to vlogging, because it's just been a lot of, like, I guess you could say tragedy. Not so much with my auntie because she was a lot older and she was ill, but just like other deaths and stuff, funerals and things my husband had to attend. If you guys have been watching the news, some CPD officers been getting killed and stuff like that. So it's just been like a lot of stuff going on, and I just didn't feel it was vlog worthy. So I had moved my computer and stuff in here because I had people staying with me in the guest room. So didn't want that to be in there. And then as we prepare for Egypt, I'm gonna have a caregiver here taking care of Anne, so I don't want the computer in there, you know? So everybody's home, Anthony, Anne, and Sansa girl. Anthony's gonna be going to work pretty soon, and Anne is just kind of hanging out in her playroom. Sansa is being a lazy, spoiled cane corso. You guys wanna say hi to everybody? Come on. So there's Sansa, resting as usual. Anne is in here listening to some music and playing with her Frozen and Encanto doll set, as usual. I just cleaned up in here, y'all. It was a disaster, as usual. Got some cute little flowers out just to bring some of the spring vibe inside, because it is still really cold out. It's actually Anne's lunchtime right now, so I need to go and fix her something to eat. So what else has been going on? So basically, y'all, I've been like knee deep in planning and prepping for this trip. So I've just been too busy to come on and, you know, capture any content or post any content. And like I said, it's been a lot of unvlog worthy moments happening around here. So I just didn't want to pull out my camera and just film any old thing, you know? I was like, well, I guess I'll just wait. Between my birthday and this trip, I was like, I guess I'll just wait until the next trip. Because it was just a lot of stuff going on around here. And even this week is super busy. I have a doctor's appointment with Anne. I have a braid appointment. Y'all, this will be my first time in my life getting braids done by somebody else. The first time in my life. I've been braiding my own hair since I was 13. So I made an appointment. Y'all, I can't believe it. I'm excited, but I'm scared at the same time, because my expectations for the results are really low, and that's my fault. That's all in here, because I do not let people braid my hair, you know, and I just, because I'm so used to doing it myself, and because I'm kind of good at it, if I do say so myself, I just don't expect to like love it. This is more so happening out of convenience and just like not having enough time, and also just kind of like wanting to opt into just like allowing myself to just like have a moment of rest, you know? I don't want to be in the mirror for 8 hours on my feet. I'd rather be sitting in somebody's chair for half the time. So I'm just like giving into the convenience of it all, but at the same time, I'm just like, I know I'm gonna hate it. But I hope I'm wrong. That's the thing. This is all hinging on the fact that I hope I'm wrong. So yeah, y'all, it's time to start packing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely be bringing you guys along for that trip and whatnot. So yeah. Hey, Sansa girl. I just have to step over her. This is her usual lay down place. Hey girl. Hey. Not much has changed with Sansa, y'all. She's still a farmer's dog. We're waiting on her shipment actually today, her food subscription that we have with Farmer's Dog, and she was just in heat recently, so that's probably why she's kind of tired and stuff. Girl, that is a part of having a big dog that they do not tell you about, is when they are going through their cycle, especially a big dog like Sansa. Like me and Sansa almost weigh the same. The amount of hemorrhage is actually a lot to try to manage. So poor Sansa girl, we've kind of had to keep her contained for the duration of her hemorrhaging, you know, just to, you know, cut down on accidents and messes around the house. But girl, it's been a lot. But she's happy to be back in the mix of the usual. And she's gonna be going to PetSmart. They have a kennel, a really good quality kennel. So that's where she's gonna be going while we're gone. And we're gonna ask them to give her a bath while she's there and stuff. Now she's about to go check on Anthony, who is chilling like a villain over here, watching TV. So I'm about to clean up this kitchen and get Ann some lunch going. You know, typical afternoon. So let me put these dishes away first. Everything pretty much has still been the same routine. Still going to the gym 3 days a week. I've added in 2 days of, I guess you could say like some light cardio. So I'll go to the gym my usual Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll do like a walk or a run, whether it's in my basement on the treadmill or outside, just to kind of fill in those days with a little bit more activity. That's been working out great. So we've been maintaining that, still been meal prepping and things, you know. I still got meals left over from the last time I meal prepped, but I don't think I'm gonna make any more just because we're gonna be leaving town so soon and I don't think we're gonna finish them. And it's gonna be starting school this year, so we're planning all of that. It's been a lot. We have to properly vet the school and make sure they have everything she's gonna need. We gotta have all the paperwork and everything in place. And I'll talk to you guys probably more about that in a separate video altogether, because she's gonna be going to a special school. So I'll let you guys know about that. And the whole thing about Ann starting school this year has probably been the source of the most stress that I've had recently. Just because it's a completely new thing for us. And I don't know if I'm ready, but we gotta get there. We did come across a school that would be a really good fit, we think. So we're just kind of looking into it and stuff now. I had dreaded this moment, you know, her going off to a real, I guess a regular school, just because, you know, there's so much to prepare for, so much to worry about. Just trying to manage my feelings around it, because I just want everything to go so smoothly and so well. You know, I don't want her to be scared, I don't want her to be uncomfortable, any of those things. So if you guys are special needs parents and you've had to kind of go through this transition of the kids going into a regular school program for the first time, please share your thoughts. Please share your thoughts, because I don't have anyone I can even discuss this with. Nobody can relate, you know. Another trip I've been kind of throwing myself into planning has been my 20-year Sigma-versary, right? So it's been 20 years since I joined Sigma Gamma Rho. Way back when. Me and all my ships have planned this, you know, 20th year reunion kind of celebration thing, and we're gonna be traveling to a destination. And so yeah, that's been kind of taking up some of my time with the planning too. Girl, that'd be the thing about meal prepping. You'd be having all these little containers to clean. Yikes. Somebody came down for lunch. She has not worn these headphones in so long. I'm surprised she wanted to put these on today. She's having a blast, y'all. I had got her this little Easter bunny or Easter chick balloon from Jewel the other day, girl, and she done deflated this thing, stepped on it, laid on it like a pillow, everything, and just won't let it go. It's over with, Ann. You ready? I'm just warming up her PB&J sandwich. Give it a little warmth. Y'all, I've been using these little silicone air fryer inserts. These are a lifesaver. Okay, here's your sandwich. Put it on your plate, Ann. Put it on your plate, Dinky Bot. You say hi? You say hi? Silly, give me a kiss. So silly. So silly. Here, let's put it on your plate, girl. Put it on your plate, okay? Fine. Okay. Want me to dance with you? Here, let's take these off for 1 second. 1 second. Want me to dance with you? Sweet girl. We turn these off? Should we turn them off? Here we go. Sit down and eat your lunch. There you go, sweet girl. Let's sit down. Y'all, Ann has been loving cherry tomatoes as a snack lately. When I tell you I've been buying so many cherry tomatoes, please believe me, okay? She's been eating these like crazy. As usual, she likes cucumbers and as usual, blueberries. But yeah, y'all, these cherry tomatoes have been a snack win. Isn't that right, Ann? High five. Her hair has grown so much, you guys. Her locks are really flourishing very nicely. What I like to look for with her hair is just making sure like ain't no debris or nothing like inside her locks. You know, I don't see no lint, I don't see nothing. Just hair. Just hair with a nice natural sheen. Just a nice natural sheen. Keep it real simple. When she gets older, if she still wants to have these and she wants to do different stuff with it, that's fine. But as long as, while I'm maintaining it, we're just gonna keep it super simple. That way she has those options later, you know? So they've just been looking pretty good. She really likes them, y'all. DIY mommy locks. Oh, how I wish I could send her to a shop or something and let somebody else do it professionally, but you know, I can't do that because she won't sit still. And she barely lets me do it. I know it's gonna be a hard time with a stranger, you know. But maybe one day we'll get to that point, hopefully someday soon. Okay, I'm heading upstairs. I'm not ready for my lunch yet. I'm gonna wait a little while. But I wanted to share some things with you guys, some little projects I was working on for my dad's trip and stuff. Anthony up here laying down. You can keep chilling, baby. I'm just gonna be over here by the dresser. He don't wanna be on the vlogs today, okay? Y'all, that be the thing, like sometimes these family members y'all don't be seeing, they don't really be wanting to be on here. Like, sometimes people just, they rather just like keep a low profile, you know, they don't wanna be discussed and have questions asked about them and things like that. So sometimes they just rather not appear. But my mom is not on here by my choice, okay? I'm kind of going low to no contact with her for mental health reasons and peace of mind, peace of home types of reasons, because we are having some problems within the family with my mom, and I'll probably never really dive into too much detail about that on here with you guys just because it is a private matter. And you know, if she wants to tell her story, she can tell it. But from my perspective, just know that things need to be worked on and they're not quite where they need to be, and we're not about to be on camera, you know, frolicking like things are fine, and they're not. They're terrible. So that's why you guys don't see her on here. So I appreciate y'all asking about her. She's doing fine, but yeah, it's kind of low to no contact situation going on, okay? And here's the thing, guys. I know many of you will have a little bit of trouble processing and accepting what I just said, as many of you are daughters yourselves or even mothers of adult daughters, and you've had to overcome your own adversities within your relationships. But I need to be very clear when I say that this subject matter is not at all up for discussion or debate. I've never really enforced boundaries on my page before. Y'all are pretty much allowed to say whatever you want to me in the comments over the years. But for this particular topic, I am 100% not open to feedback, advice, or opinions. If you'd like to pray, fine. But please do not email or DM me, as I will not be addressing this. This is my own personal journey that none of you know anything about because I've purposely not shared it. This is not a rash decision. You know, I've been through some unthinkable situations with my mom, and this place that I've arrived right now took lots of therapy and healing. So please take what I'm telling you as an open and shut case, and let's all move on. I did want to show y'all some cool stuff. Girl, I've been obsessed with making itineraries for trips. It's just the way to go. It's just, there's no other way. So I have an account on Canva, and y'all, like, I am obsessed, okay? You can design projects in Canva so easily. I don't even use Photoshop anymore just because I'm just like, I have Canva now. You can put together different templates. They have stuff kind of like already mapped out for you. You just kind of plug in photos and imagery and things and text that you want on there. For my birthday, for example, I put together the itineraries and the menus. And then you can do like all sorts of stuff. I do most of my thumbnails now using Canva. So it's just a really, really awesome app. But anyway, this is what I put together for my dad's birthday trip. It's an itinerary for Egypt. What happened was we're working with a travel agent. They go by Memphis Tours. And if you guys want to check them out for international travel experiences, I'll put the information below. But if I were you, I would wait until we experience the trip first. And then, you know, I can let you guys know how it went. Before you go and like patronize them. But anyway, that's what we went through, and they had given us an itinerary that was like just like text on a page. I was like, this might be a little rough to follow. So I just decided to put it into a nice clean little booklet. And girl, it's so nice. The Canva app allowed me to like select like this nice cover. It's binded. Y'all, this was so easy to do. I just went ahead and put together some images, you know, just kind of showing, getting the vibe for Egypt, and page by page listed each day what the activities are going to be. This was so much fun, y'all. It took me probably like a day or two to put this thing fully together. Got a little birthday dinner planned for him and stuff. Me and Anthony on a little boat cruise thing and all of that. So yeah, girl, so much fun. And let me show you guys what else. Girl, welcome to my little project center in here in the closet. I got everything in here, just trying to keep it out of Anne's reach. So all the little stuff I've been ordering, I've just been collecting it in here because I don't want Anne to get to it. But y'all, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make like some little oh shit kits, or like, you know how they have like the hangover kits. You guys have seen those. They're super popular and everything. So I wanted to do something like that for my dad's crew. So I went on Etsy and selected these little muslin drawstring bags and got them personalized with my dad's like birthday info and stuff on there. Isn't that so cool? So these are the 8x10. These are the 8x10 bags, right? And I wanted them to be pretty sizable because I have a lot of stuff I need to put in them. But y'all, here's the thing. When I went on Etsy to find like the emergency kit materials, like kind of already prepped and put together, because they do have a ton of those, everything seemed to be themed towards like a hangover, you know, which is fine for some groups. But for this group, it's mostly seniors, y'all. Like the average age is 60. So I didn't want to provide like hangover kits for a bunch of 60-year-olds because they're not going to be having no hangovers. You know what I'm saying? And even if they are, they don't want a kit that says, hey, I have a hangover. Like that's just, it's a different, you know, it's a different generation, a different vibe. So I had to really, really look hard. So I finally came across some kits that were like senior friendly, that were like unisex and only had stuff in it for like emergency, like Band-Aids, Tums. One of my friends was so funny recently, said you should put some Bayer or some Biofreeze in there for your older travelers. And I was like, oh my God, y'all are so silly. But you know, stuff like that, stuff, you know, painkillers, you know, sunscreen, things that are really going to be needed for this trip. So that's what I ended up doing. I had another idea where I went to Walmart and I bought a packet of the face masks because we're going to be flying into Doha. And I think in their airport, they don't play that no mask stuff, because I know like here in the States, like the mask mandate for flying has been lifted, but in some of these other areas they're still putting on masks. So I wanted to provide masks in case people need them. So I ended up getting a pack of like these little plastic sanitary, like little plastic mailers, and I decided to just put 2 masks in each of the little plastic mailers just to keep them from people touching them and fingerprints as I'm handling them and stuff like that. So I went ahead and put all of the masks in these little plastic baggies. These are, girl, this was like $5 on Amazon, little 5x7 baggies with the self-seal on there. So I thought that would be so cool. And I also told you guys I did find a unisex one on Etsy, so I ordered that one too. So that one has the one with the Band-Aid and the Tums and all of the kind of medicinal stuff in it. So I'm putting all of that in here. I also included a writing pen for the customs forms and stuff like that, but also for these little sand collection vials that I picked up. They have a cork at the top. I got these off Amazon. Can y'all see them? And then I made these labels on Canva as well, y'all. So I made these little labels because my dad had indicated to me that he was interested in collecting sand from some of the sites that we're going to be visiting. So I was like, well, why don't I just put together labels so people can just fill out the date, the collection site, and then, you know, they can just have these as little keepsakes, little DIY souvenirs, if you will. So my dad had mentioned that to me, so I was like, okay, maybe that'll be a good thing to add to the little baggies. So I'm gonna have 2 of these for everyone. I bought these in bulk on Amazon. They were so cheap, y'all, these little glass vials with the corks. So everyone will get one of these. They'll get an itinerary. And yeah, I also ordered some of these head wraps. These like traditional, I guess, Muslim head wraps. So I got a few of these. I'll probably just bring all of them, girl, just in case, because Anthony was saying like how some of the places you can't even get in unless your head is covered. So I just want to have them just in case. And I also went ahead and ordered some more of these outlet converter adapter things. And for Egypt, it's the same as like in Europe. Anywho, I got a couple more of these just in case. And this ain't really the kind of trip where you're like trying to like be cute and stuff and like get outfits off and all that. This is truly more of like an adventure, and we're gonna be like exploring the pyramids. It's gonna be a lot of outdoor stuff happening. So I just want to be comfortable versus being cute, you know what I'm saying? So I'm planning my outfits around like that framework, you know? I am all set, y'all. I'm pulling out the luggages that I'm gonna be bringing. This is my trusty Away luggage set. Y'all, I've had this set ever since Anne was like a baby. So they're at least like 6 years old. And they are holding up so well. So I got the set. This is the medium size, I think. And then that's the small carry-on. And then this is the duffel bag that I also got with this. And it attaches, has like this flap to attach it to the handle. So you don't have to carry it separately. But I actually got my sister one of the big extra large ones for Christmas. And she loves it. So yeah, I told y'all this vlog was gonna be chatty, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today and go ahead and have my lunch. And I'll probably go for a walk in a few, since it's kind of warming up a little bit outside. Maybe me and Ann will go for a walk. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna bring y'all with me to Ann's doctor's appointment. All right, bye. It's all right. It's all right. All right, good afternoon. We're into the next day. So me and Ann are on the move, you guys. We've been on the move since we got up. I'm headed to her doctor's appointment right now. We're making good time. We're not in a hurry or anything. Started off my day with an at-home workout. Couldn't go to the gym with Anthony because we had Ann home because she didn't go to therapy today. So Anthony went to the gym. I stayed home and worked out. I did a 30-minute YouTube hit. There's Ann back there. Ann, say hi. Ann, say hi. Say hi. iPad ain't got no Wi-Fi, so she back there listening to the default music. But anywho, I had a really good workout, y'all. I did one of the ones that I usually struggle with, and I've been getting so much better with like mastering HIIT, if that's even a thing, right? I feel like I'm really mastering the high intensity intervals. So I made it all the way through that thing. What else is happening today? So my aunt is going to be in town. I don't know if you guys will see her on here or not, but she's stopping by. She's in town because one of her best friends just had her baby. So she's coming in town for that, but she's gonna stop by and say hi. And y'all, the plumbers are at our house right now because the Ann's bathroom toilet is clogged, girl. This is the second toilet we've had to address recently from some clogging and stuff. So there were some plumbers across the street doing some work, and so Anthony flagged them down and they came over. So they're still working on that thing. Hopefully they'll be able to fix it, girl, by the end of the day. Because listen, I don't want no broke toilets in my house when I'm out of town. You know, when I got somebody at my house keeping my kid, I don't want no toilet mishaps. Like, that could be catastrophic and could potentially ruin a vacation if you're thinking about, you know, a toilet flooding in your house and you're not there. All right, really, really early, so we're gonna grab a quick lunch. You gonna eat it? You gonna eat it, mommy? She doesn't want it unless I cooked it.
I see.
What do you see? Come on. Ann, you come here. Ann, no, come here. You can't kick the wall, okay? Come on. Ready? Come here. You look cute with your little gown. You look so cute. Look, Ann. Look. High five.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Cake.
You love mommy?
Baby cake.
Baby cake.
Baby water.
Water.
Gorilla. Gorilla.
Gorilla. Gorilla.
Cake.
And calm down. Y'all, my baby was so excited for her doctor's visit. She wasn't misbehaving. She was just stimming and just seeking input from the environment. And I just tried my best to control it as best as I could. But she did have a good doctor's visit. And look, you have to push number 3. Push it. Number 3. Number 3. Good job. All right, we go in this one. Over here. And over here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, Ed. Go, 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 go. Okay, good job. Step back, step back, step back. Whew. Dang, that was a lot, y'all. That was a lot. Little children back there eating leftover French fries. Look how she's looking. She's so funny. And then getting out of this parking spot, looks like I'm gonna have a car accident. Look how close I am. Relying on this camera to get up out of here. But seriously, that's how close I am to that pole, trying to get up out of here. I'll make it though. I do this all the time. Such a shame. It's always like this, taking Ann to the doctor. Let me turn this down a little bit. But anyway, I'll make it out. I'll make it out. See? And just like that, we're cleared. We're cleared. Just don't want to get that pole back there. Y'all, when they build these parking lots, I'm telling you the truth, hun. It has nothing to do with, they are not thinking about driving skills at all. That's why so many these poles are scraped, because people are scraping them, hun. People are tearing these cars up. I just can't even go. I'll be at the body shop. I'll leave here and go straight to the body shop. I am not driving around with my car all crusty like that. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'll be so mad if I damaged my car from parking it in a parking lot. Right? It's not even like another car hit you. You just sideswiped a pole trying to get out of a parking lot. I hate that. This is so tight. This was much easier when I would drive Michi's car over here, because she had a little tiny car, but now I got this big SUV, and it's like, you really gotta be on your shit. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Watch for pedestrians. They better watch for me, baby. Okay, there's Lakeshore Drive and the lake. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. Lakeshore Drive, that's what I'm about to jump on right quick. But anyway, so Ann's visit went well, aside from the things I explained that Ann was doing and whatnot. But yeah, her doctor says it's time for her to see an optometrist, and that she's gonna need that exam in order to even start school. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So we'll probably go to Lurie for that, because they have a special needs capacity for that. Because girl, could you imagine Ann trying to get her eyes checked somewhere and they have no understanding of what's going on with her? Girl, that would just be an absolute disaster and a waste of time. So we are going to set that appointment up ASAP. And her doctor also had recommended we come, you know, to Northwestern for her dentistry. But I don't think we need to do that. I think where we go, we have a really good dental hygienist. The dentist, I mean, he's okay. He usually just comes in right at the end for the actual like final exam. It's the dental hygienist, y'all, that make the difference with the children. So I mean, she's the one doing the cleaning. She's the one, you know, administering the x-rays when it's time for us to do that. So I'm just gonna stick with what we have, because that one lady that always works with Ann is so good with Ann. She's really experienced with special needs children, namely autism. And honestly, if she ever leaves that practice, we're gonna leave too. And then we'll explore a different option. Somebody took their shoes off and playing with the aluminum foil Be careful, sweet kids. You got the foil? Foil. She done folded that plate all the way up. Big girl Annie. Come on, come upstairs with your yogurt. Come on. Come on, big girl. She was so cute with her little sweater. No, mommy, come this way.
Probably the culprit.
Right. You're culprit. Say culprit.
They have a bet that it's either a toy or a top of some sort.
A bottle top. Annie. Yogurt kids. This is such a cute little sweater. Is this what she got for Christmas? Finally wearing it. You look so cute.
I got something here, gather.
Oh yeah. You're so cute, yogurt kids. So Anne is such a big girl. She loves Activia strawberry. So she went to the fridge, got it herself. Then she went to the drawer, got a spoon, closed the drawer. Then she took the lid off the yogurt, threw it in the garbage, closed the garbage, and closed the cabinet. Such a big girl. Such a big girl. Big girl. See, she's eating it like a big girl. But we gotta wipe that mouth. Gotta wipe that yogurt mouth.
Come here.
Mouth?
Yeah, wipe your mouth.
Mouth?
Wipe your mouth.
You need a napkin.
I didn't know who.
You.
Mother. Father. Father.
What? What you want?
Children.
Children. Making us sit down. Making us sit down.
Okay, bye.
And
So silly.
so a small block is turning into a big plumbing project. Okay, this is going on all day. We charge about an hour or so. Come here, Ann. Come over here. You look so cute with your little pink shirt, pink sweater. Here, let's wipe that mouth. Wipe that yogurt mouth.
Chatter. Funny.
Ready?
Say hi.
Say bye, guys.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wait, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sweet girl. I have a headache. That's all you got is jokes about my hair. That's all you got. Here's the thing. Plumbers be expensive, but I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Oh, me neither.
Because it's a job that nobody really wants to do. I don't want to go on nobody's toilet. I don't even want to go on my own toilet. I definitely would not be able to go on nobody else's toilet. And pulling out shit, you know, clogs and stuff. You never know what you're gonna come across. It could be a big bundle of tampons. You know what I'm saying? It could. I'm sure they see it. Oh, it could just be a giant batch of nastiness. Like you just never know. It's a toilet, you know. So I don't blame them for being expensive. They're basically first responders, if you ask me. They're emergency responders. And I think that's considered skilled labor. That's skilled labor, right? In the category? Yeah, so, you know, those are the forgotten top earners. Like, people don't talk about them, but they make good money. And look. Listen, yogurt head, Kips. Give mommy a kiss. Mwah. You put yogurt on me, girl. What you looking at? You see me?
Kylie on your bed, Ann.
Kadadi lay? Kadadi lay?
Kylie over here. On your bed, okay?
Uh-oh, don't get on my back.
Get up,
Ann.
Come here.
Ann, be careful. Be careful. Ugh. Daddy to the rescue. Cupcake.
Cupcake, baby.
All right, y'all. Well, hopefully they'll be finishing up soon. They have the whole toilet off the floor. Everything is disassembled. Hopefully they fix that.
Oh, my baby.
I just got my Etsy delivery. I saw the notification. I gotta go to the mailbox and grab it.
Yes.
Baby, there's a fly in the windowsill. Flies are out. You see it? They are back.
Wow.
Such a resilient little, ugly little species. So I'm gonna go get my little senior
Oh, my goodness.
oh shit kit bags out of the thing
Yes.
and put the rest of that stuff together. And then I'm gonna start packing tonight. I'm gonna start organizing my things. I got Ann's stuff pretty much organized to the T. I just gotta do some grocery shopping to make sure she has all the food that she needs and snacks while we're gone. And just some other like household items, you know, things to check off my list. I got my hair appointment coming up. I guess I'll check back with you guys later this week before we leave. All right. And say bye for now.
Say bye bye, Ann.
Say bye bye.
No.
Say bye for now. Sweet girl. Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. Anthony, what happened?
Very strange.
Come back, sweet girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then they had a smiley face or something. There was
There's this one.
Yeah.
What? That'll cause that. That'll make your toilet not flush.
Yeah. Ugh. Hey y'all, so it's the next day, okay? This is the night before we leave for our trip. And you're probably wondering, Miss Vaughn, why are you braiding your own hair? I thought you had a braiding appointment. Well, girl, I did too, okay? Tell me why my braider, so she texted me yesterday and asked if we could move the appointment back an hour. We were already getting started late. I'm a braider, so I'm like, we're gonna be doing this like into the night, and I didn't really want to be like away from my home, away from my family late night like that. I really would rather just like get a good night's rest so I can get packed up and all that. So it was already kind of inconvenient to move it back at a whole hour. But I was like, okay, things happen, fine. And then today, I'm all set for my appointment. I've washed and blow dried my hair and did all that stuff. And then she texted me 45 minutes before the appointment was to start and basically told me she had to cancel. And it was for some kind of very specific medical reason, and she did explain it to me. And as a hair braider, I get it, because the hands and stuff, I get how things can be painful and all that, but it was still very much so a disappointment, y'all. So what I did was just kind of reboot and just jump into DIY mode. So I'm like, I can sit here and cry over it and not have a hairstyle, or I can just get busy, and it's not like I don't know how to do it. So I just went ahead and got started with the braiding, but it was a huge disappointment to have to cancel and regroup like that, because if I knew I was going to be doing my own hair, y'all would have got started like 7 o'clock this morning. I would not have, because like right now it's literally 6:20 p.m. I would have been done with my hair probably at 2 o'clock, and I would have been packed, and I would have been probably laying in the bed watching TV, okay? But instead I'm going to be here in this bathroom into the night, and then probably have to finish up first thing in the morning, just depending. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to do these little goddess braids. This was kind of what I wanted to have done, and I've never done these before. I didn't know anything about it. I had to watch a YouTube video. It's a good thing I watched the YouTube video before even booking this appointment, because I was just curious of the process. And I had no intention on doing it myself, but I was curious of the process. So I did watch some tutorials and kind of learned. And I'm like, okay, this is what the braider will be doing. But I didn't know that all that time I was actually just teaching myself how to do my hair. So the knowledge that I learned, I'm actually applying it right now, and it's working out pretty good. These are actually quite easy to do. They would probably be nicer if I did them on somebody else's hair, but we're just gonna, you know, work with what we got because I really wanted braids for this trip. Well, I texted my sister to let her know like what happened because this was actually her girl, and she was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. She was like, let me get in touch with my emergency braider. And I was like, girl, I'm on the second row. I was like, just don't even worry about it, because I had rebooted so quickly, right? And my sister, she had a really fitting term for what just happened. She said, don't worry about it, sis, we're pivot gang. And I'm like, that's exactly what we are. I'm telling you, we'll pivot in a minute, honey. So I just am taking over the bathroom, girl. Anthony and Ann are downstairs playing and hanging out, and I'm just stuck up here doing my hair, but it's okay. We gonna get it done. I probably got another maybe 3 hours of braiding left, so I'm either going to try to squeeze it in tonight. I don't know, I'll try. I'm not really the girl that can fight sleep to get stuff done, but if I am able to, then I'll try to finish this up tonight. But if not, I'm gonna have to wake up early and get this finished. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, this is why it kind of pays to know how to do your own stuff. And at the same time, this is why I'm the DIY queen, because I just cannot, like, how do y'all do it? Like, I can't depend on other people like this. Like, imagine if I didn't know how to braid my hair, where I'd be. You know, I'd be like trying to figure something out. Like, you know, it pays to know how to do your own stuff, but at the same time, this is why it's hard for me to depend on people for things that I want for myself. And today was a perfect example of that. But I'm not gonna let this taint future decisions, you know, because I do feel like I deserve to not have to work so hard. You know, like I would like to be able to just sit in somebody's chair and let them do my hair. But this was really bad. And the only reason I booked so close to my trip was because that's all she had available, you know? So I kind of didn't have a choice. And I did book this in advance, so let me just throw that out there for the devil's advocates that are gonna be coming for me. I booked this way in advance, and it was just that this was her only availability, and I didn't know she was going to get hurt. And I'm sure she didn't know that either. So yeah, I'm just doing these sort of goddess, boho, whatever braids, girl, and then doing the ends curly. So I'm putting the curls on the ends too. Girl, we will see how this turns out. These are medium size, so they're not super small, thank goodness. And so we will see how this turns out. Girl, we will see. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning and show you the final results. Good morning, folks. I was just doing my skincare routine, putting on my toner and my serum. And so I pulled my hair to the side, but I'm getting ready to take it down and show y'all how it turned out. Hold on, give me 1 second. And yes, I have on the same shirt I had on last night, okay? It was a long night, y'all. Hold on, let me get my tweezers. I gotta pluck a hair out of my chin, girl. Okay, so I was packing a little bit, so there's stuff everywhere. Laundry and all types of stuff. Okay, can y'all see me? Let me just pluck this hair right quick. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put on a little bit of my Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Serum. Y'all, it was hair everywhere up in here this morning. I was in here cleaning big time. And the last little bit of hair that I had left over from last night actually only took 2 hours to finish. So I had grossly overestimated the time it would take. So I had plenty of time to spare. I'm about to have breakfast now and then just finish packing up and just get ready to head out. We gotta get a jump start because it's a lot of traffic because they're doing construction on the highways and it's supposed to snow a little bit. So we need to get a head start. Let me moisturize my lips real quick. I'll show y'all how these braids turned out. Yeah, I don't love them to death, but they'll get the job done. I mean, what else was I supposed to do? You know what I mean? So I did the part down the middle. So when it's parted down the middle, it kind of looks like this, right? Then there's the little curlies and stuff. Y'all hear Ian down there cracking up, laughing. Anthony just left to take Sansa to PetSmart and everything. So he's just been running errands all morning, getting his hair cut, all that stuff. So yeah, y'all, I really like it. Let me show y'all how long they come. So they're definitely, I guess, butt length, or whatever the girls are calling it. And what I like about them, first of all, this was really easy. This was a painless install for a DIY project, right? What I like about them though is that because of the curly hair that's all intertwined and intermingled, you don't have to be as neat with how you tuck in your natural hair. Mine was able to tuck in pretty good, but I did just get a fresh trim for my birthday when I got my hair straightened. And so my hair was a little blunt on the ends, which is kind of tough to blend in when your hair is freshly cut. But I was able to get away with it because the crinkly hairs kind of just like mask it. So you don't have to be as neat as you would normally try and be. So I like that part about it. And then, you know, it just adds like a nice carefree look, you know, that boho look. You know, when you do your cute updos with it, like say I do like a big ponytail or I pull the front back, like it's real cute with those curly hairs mixed in. You know, it just looks, it looks real cute. That's what attracted me to this style. Matter of fact, this is about to be my airport style. Yeah, this is about to be my airport style. Excuse me just a moment. Yeah, you know, it's just, it's softer. You know what I mean? Now, the hair that I'm using, you guys, this is the Expressions free tress, whatever hair. Girl, look at it getting stuck in my earring. I can't stand it. So that's the thing about the loose hair. It gets stuck everywhere. So this is the hair that the hair braider told me to get. So that's why I have it. But if I was doing this, like if I ever do this again, definitely using human hair, like the fook, because synthetic stuff gets tangled and everything. So I have some mousse on the hair now just to give it definition with the curls and to give it that nice shine and everything. But this would have reacted a lot better had I had used human hair. So I'll do that next time if I ever do these on my hair again. You know, it's just as a preference. Human hair is the way to go. So this is probably how I'm gonna wear it in the airport with the bag down, half up, half down, just to keep the front part off my face a little bit. But y'all, I like the curly hair mixed with the braid look. It's really cute. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out because it's time to go. So this will conclude today's vlog, and I will see you guys next Sunday because I am vlogging the entire Egypt trip. It's probably gonna be like an hour-and-a-half vlog. I ain't even gonna hold you. But so I'll see you guys then. Stay tuned. And I love you guys. Stay safe. And I'll see you when I get back. Bye.